everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so excited to be back on your screens, and we are in a special month, the month of February, and like they always say, it's a month of love. But before we get into the business of the day, I just want to say welcome to everybody. If you are joining us for the very first time, this is Yana Conversations. This is where we have open and honest conversations. We bring in women from different walks of life to have a chat with us, because we surely have something to say. So if you're joining us for the very first time, please just click on that subscribe button, click on the like button, share a nice comment with us, tell us what you love about the video, what is exciting you, what you're learning as well. We would really love to hear from you. So today you might be asking yourself, why am I in PJs? This is indeed a special series. I've got special women that I've invited. As you can see, I'm ready for them. We are going to have a conversation around love. We're going to have a conversation around being single, the beauty of being single. Like, you know, in February, we're always celebrating love, and it's usually around men and women, husband and wife. But this time around, we thought, let's just give it a mix. Let's have single women. Let them tell us how beautiful it is to be single. Well, even maybe how not nice it is. I don't know. They will tell us. I don't know how it is. I've invited women that love Jesus, women that are passionate about their careers, women that are passionate about their businesses, women that are successful in their own right. So, guys, please help me welcome my beautiful sisters. Boo, 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 boo. Wow. Welcome, guys. Cheers. Ding. Welcome, guys. Yes. Take a sip. Welcome, guys, to.
So good.
We'll give you good things here. All right. Welcome, guys, to my channel. Thank you so much for agreeing to my invite. Thank you for being here. We're going to have an amazing time. I want you guys to relax. I want you guys to have a good time. You know, this channel is all about honest conversations, and I expect honesty from you guys. So you guys want to introduce yourselves? Maybe we can start that side. Just tell the people who you are, where you're from, what are you doing here today? Why did you say yes to my invite? Yeah.
My name is Karen Sibande, from Centurion.
Why are you here?
I'm here today because I'm here to talk about singlehood and the beauty of singlehood. It's not just ashes.
No!
There's beauty to it.
And yourself?
Good day, everyone. My name is Perseverance Tengam. I am a founder and MD of a below-the-line marketing agency.
Oh, yes, girl.
Come on, why we're single, we need to push the business.
Yes.
We need to be ready, you know, for the legacy we are building, and then the men can come when we're in position.
Okay.
So yeah, that's me. And I said yes because I love the switch, you know. It's nice to have, you know, every time Valentine's, where's your boyfriend? Valentine's. Every time you're just like, how Valentine's is coming and I'm here, you know?
Yes.
I must just treat myself, but yeah, let me not. I can go back.
Okay. And you?
I'm Blessing Maunatala. I'm from Centurion. What do I do? Oh, I cook. Yeah.
What was that a parent?
Next time. So yeah, yeah. Guys, I just went blank.
Why are you here?
Oh, I am here because I think I have a bit of experience, not a bit, yeah. I have experience of being single, and I believe that singleness is not so bad, but yeah, bora. I'm not there to praise it and to be for it, but yeah, I'm here, I'm single and available. Thank you.
All right, brothers, not just any brother, Christian brothers. Okay, no, thank you so much, guys, for agreeing to be part of this conversation. I'm excited to have it with you guys. I've been single for many years. I mean, I've only been married for 5 years. So, no, not 5 even, 4.5. 4.5 years, so you can, and I'm 35. So you can do your calculations. So
I think when my reach
We're on-
navigation, 31 is near. So that means I might also just.
yes, babe. So yeah, but I invited you guys because even when you read in the Bible, Paul talks highly about being single. He enjoyed being single. He spoke highly of being single and how much it is a privilege and a gift. In fact, he calls it a gift, to be single. And some people probably look at being single and think, it's boring. Like you were saying, it's boring. Yes, I'm sure there are days where it gets like, I wish I had somebody close to me. But before we get into the gist of things, I wanted to find out, do you guys like being called single?
Absolutely. I don't mind. It doesn't. I think generally the issue is that people associate singlehood as your identity.
That's right.
And it's not.
Yeah.
It's just a phase of your life that you are going through.
That's right.
Or a walk or a journey that you're going through.
That's
So whether
right.
you call me single or married or whatever it is, cousin of Jesus, it doesn't make a difference to me. It doesn't make a difference to me. I don't mind it.
No, I love that. So, okay, let's get into the gist of things. Okay, maybe for you, Blessing, being single, was it a choice or it's just a circumstance or it's just a place that you're in?
I feel like at some point, right now it's a choice. Okay. At some point, it was because, you're not getting the right guy. But at some point, right now it's a choice because I have grown so much. Now I understand what I want in a relationship,
That's right.
So I had to first learn and understand who I am before I can go and learn someone else.
That's right.
Was that a decision that came maybe from an experience? I mean, obviously, I'm assuming that you've dated before. So is this like something that happened because of what you've experienced before?
I think after my previous relationship, I decided that I don't want to be in a relationship. It was not that the relationship was toxic or anything, but I just decided that I need time out. I need time out. So it was based on the relationship that made me to decide to be single.
And for you, Percy, is it singlehood? Is it a choice or it's a circumstance?
I honestly think it's a choice, hey? Because it's not like there's no guy knocking or guys knocking, but I don't just want to open a door for every man that's knocking. He needs to honestly be very aligned to where I am and where I'm going and what God has placed in my life. I don't just want to say, okay, here's a guy and he's saying, and then 10 months, 5 months down the line, I abort my purpose or my mission because I fell in love or I'm married or I had a partnership with the wrong man. So I think it's for me, it's a choice, Perhaps God is still, marinating him so that when the meat comes out, it tastes good. You know what I mean? Tender. So yeah, it's for me, it's honestly a choice. Although I think Sis Blessing said it is. Gets quite lonely. But the Lord is better.
It's our strength.
It's our strength. But for me, it's a choice. It's a choice and a good choice for now. Yeah.
And Karen, for you, is it? The question I want to ask you is: I'm sure you've dated before, right? And what are the worst mistakes you've made in your dating when you were dating?
Oh, that's deep. Yes, I've dated, right? One of the worst mistakes that I made was sort of overcommitting to a relationship where there is no clear direction as to where it is, Rajola, because we're pushing time, because the status quo says it's normal, and if you're single, you're sort of looked upon as what's wrong with you.
There's something wrong with you.
So I think that was generally my issue. And I think the past months I sort of started to realize the importance of being alone and connecting with yourself. Because a lot of times when I was in relationships, it was to fill a void.
That's right.
And I actually realized that it's something that I need to work on with God. Because I can't rely on another person to fill something that's empty within me, you know?
Daddy issues.
Yeah. No, not daddy issues.
Well, for me,
Not daddy issues for me.
my decisions in the past was because I was trying to fill the void of being like having daddy issues. So I always used to want to find the dad or the man.
True.
That's
You know,
really
to
not
fill in that. Where was daddy when I was young? He wasn't there. Okay, I'm now old, so I'm gonna find him with men.
Yeah.
Or
That's
a
very
partner.
true.
You know, so
That's real.
that is a real thing. But
It is.
once you're conscious of it and you unlearn it and accept your past and accept your upbringing, that's where you heal and you become conscious with yourself, like what you have just said. Yeah.
So is that your worst mistake when getting into relationships?
Daddy issues was just the ultimate sacrifice of myself, I think. I think like my past relationship was because I was trying to fill a void. I was empty. I didn't know who I was lost, you know, because growing up, life was just like, we just need to make sure we make everything make sense. But where was I? Did I experience growing up as a child, or you know, this whatever it is? But yeah, it was the daddy issues, and I then made that man my God, my everything, my Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. He became my God, and I was just like, and then God is just like waiting there, like, okay,
When you're ready.
When you're done.
when you're done, when you're done, and but
Waiting here patiently.
you'll come back, but it's fine. Take your time, learn the mistakes so you can testify.
And unfortunately, you learn the hard way.
That's
you know?
true.
It's such
It
a
is very
painful
true.
wake-up call sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, and you're like, you know, I actually need to do proper introspection and figure out why is it that I'm constantly getting in and out of relationships.
Relationships or with the same type
With the same type of man.
That is, you know, when you're saying that, you know, going in and out of relationships, I was actually listening to this video by Michael Todd. I'm sure you guys know it. It's quite popular, where he talks about, where he's talking about relationships and dating. And he was just saying in that video that most of us, you know, when you're single and you're dating, we are actually practicing divorce.
That's very true.
Right? So he was saying that when you constantly go in and out of relationships, you are practicing divorce. So when you are now in marriage and something goes wrong, your default reaction is to just pack your bags and go, because that is what you were practicing when you were dating. And he was just saying that it's important that you date with intention and purpose, because when you don't have any of those two things, that's when you go in and out of relationships. The first default decision or whatever, you know, when things are going wrong, your default choice is I'm packing and going. What in exactly. You know, so I really think the message that we are also trying to bring out through these videos as well to the singles is that date with intention. That's right. And I think maybe we need to take it back to what is dating? What is dating?
In my opinion, dating, can I go into courtship as well? Is that fine? Or you just dating?
Let's stick to dating. We'll get into courtship.
Okay, I think dating for me is just no intention. You're just seeing each other to get to know each other. So at that point, you're not certain as to whether or not you want to spend the rest of your life with this person. It's just, hey, I'm interested in you. Let's talk, let's spend time together, you know, that kind of a thing.
Okay, and then what is courtship?
I think for me, courtship, it's the intention. So you're both fully aware what you want. You've aligned yourselves as well. You're in good harmony, and you've both had the conversation and agreed that we want to spend the rest of our lives together, and then you build towards that. Yeah.
And for you, Blessing, what is dating for you?
Personally, I'm over dating. I feel like
How old are you, if
I'm turning 30.
Okay.
Yes. So I feel like dating is a waste of time.
Okay.
I always said, and I always tell my friends that I'm not going to date a man for 3 years or 2 years. I know what I want. Right now, when you say hello, I'm going to say, Papa, I need marriage now. Now I'm all about settling down.
So it's hello, do you want to marry me?
Do you want to marry me? We will get to know each other and the dislikes. You know, I just feel like dating is it's a waste of time. For me now, I just feel like it's a waste of time. We're just there having dates, going, taking pictures. That's what's dating. Dating is an event.
And I think you know, if we are going to say we don't want to date, we want to get into courtship, then do you think the issue of age also plays a role?
I personally feel like now it does, because I always thought at 25 I was going to be married and all that. But I was not ready. I was really not ready. Every relationship that I've been in, my goal was to get married. I always wanted to get married, but I was not ready.
Yeah.
I don't even think I like me 3 years ago.
That's right.
Because then I did not know how to reason properly. I did not know what I really wanted, who I want to be. So I think age does play a role. I think because our parents got married when they were young, we also thought we are the generation to get married young. And I personally feel like, no, we're not. We're not matured enough.
Yeah.
Sure. All right. So my next question, guys, is the waiting. So do you guys call this period the waiting period? What do you call it? Because I know that there are people that feel like, no, I'm not waiting for anything. Because when you're waiting, it's like you're at a bus stop, or it's a bus, that the bus is coming. And you're not even sure if the bus is coming. So do you guys call this phase of your lives a waiting period? Or do you just call it being single? I'm not waiting for anything. If it comes, it comes. Are you guys waiting?
I think for me it's waiting. For biblical reasons. I think for me it's definitely waiting. It's not single, because I can still be single and not wait. You know? So for me personally, it's waiting.
So that means you do want to get married?
Yes, eventually. Eventually. It's funny because a lot of people that I speak to think I don't, but it's not something that I plan for right now. Much more long term. Right now I'm pro singlehood.
Okay. Right there.
Yeah, I'm like.
So I know you want to get married.
I do.
We do.
No, it's I want a life partner. But you know, sometimes, like, I get what you're saying, like, biblically, yes, you're waiting, but I think sometimes when you pay too much attention on something, that's when you attract the wrong thing. And that's what sometimes waiting is. It gives you anxiety. It's just like, you know, you're waiting for your, I don't know, let's say you're waiting for a business deal, and then you're just waiting there. It makes you anxious. You're just saying, okay, is it going to come?
When is it coming?
When is it coming? So yes, I'm not disputing the fact that, yes, you have those moments where you're just like, okay, I'm in the wait, but I think I'm starting to unlearn the fact that I'm allowing the process and God's process to happen, because sometimes I might cloud my mind and my thoughts with the fact that, yes, I want to get married, that man must come. But maybe I need to speak something towards you. Then I miss talking to someone else about a word or convey a message, you know, to someone else, because I just want to get married or whatever it is. Maybe God just is still refining me, or He wants me to realize something about myself. Is there a word that He said, okay, now you're going to get married in 6 months? Perhaps not.
So guys, what if God has called you to singlehood?
Your hour, He didn't. No, He did not. He did not.
Can you guys please go pray about it?
He did not.
What if God has called you to singlehood?
No. No. It's a firm no.
Because Paul seriously believed that he was called for singlehood.
That was Paul. I am not the Paul of today.
Those are not the desires of my heart.
Thank you.
Yeah. So that's
And
when
if we're
that's when we challenge the Lord's word.
And if we desire to get married, that means it's what God has put. We can't just desire marriage that God has not put.
And God ordained marriage. It's not like I'm desiring for something that is fleshly that was not in the Bible. You know what I mean? He put it.
He
When He
did.
created Adam and Eve, uthe abantwana bam multiply.
Yes.
So
God loves relationships. But God
lying in
No, but God loves relationships.
Yeah, we know, but don't make it too hectic. Yeah. You're not.
We are going. I'm going there. Nobody can stop us.
You know what I mean? Fulfill the Lord's band in the beginning. Genesis, Nike more Genesis.
And I'm just saying that you guys, you don't know what God has called you for. Eh?
No, I think
Could just be called to singlehood.
I think it's what I was saying, that, which, not to say that it's wrong for you guys to desire to want to get married, but this is just for me, right? Like I was saying, over the years I've dated, I wasn't comfortable with being single. I'd hop from one relationship to another, you know? And for me, I'm saying I'm comfortable with being called into singlehood, you know, because I'm comfortable with being single now. Whether there's a man in the picture or not, it doesn't make a difference for me. I can still serve my purpose outside of a relationship, outside of marriage.
What do you enjoy the most about? Because you like, but like from the three of you, right? You look like the one that is really enjoying this singlehood, and you don't even mind. You know,
really don't mind
what are
it.
you enjoying the most about
I
being single?
think really blowing my money. Blowing my money. No, on a serious note, I think also self-discovery. I've learned a lot about myself.
That's right.
I'm still learning so much. And like I said, blowing my money, just knowing that I'm doing things for myself, my investments for myself. Of course, it's going to be nice if someone else comes into the picture, we align, we do all of that. But at the moment, just knowing that, no, it sounds self-centered. But at this point, it's just really about that, enjoying self-discovery, you know, blowing my money. Yeah.
Not reporting to anyone is also nice. I think the other nice thing is you can just get up and play anytime.
Oh,
There's no one
wait. But we also get up and pray anytime.
Yes.
I get up and pray anytime.
Anytime.
Yes. I think next time we need to have married women in this conversation, because I think you guys have the wrong picture. Because I do get up and pray or whatever.
There's a timetable. We're sleeping now. You'll wake up at 5.
I don't know. Which marriage are you looking at? Okay, guys. Okay, can we pause the conversation? I want us to play a small game, right?
Okay.
So in here, I've got words, right, that are synonymous to singlehood, right? So what you're gonna do, you're gonna pick one, and then you'll get your letter, and then you're just gonna say what immediately when you read that, what came up to you.
Okay.
It's okay. Yeah. Okay, so you pick, there's one word, whatever comes to your mind, when you read that word, you say it.
Okay.
Okay. So these are synonymous to singlehood. Just pick one.
I feel like
I'm just like, sorry.
Okay, pick one for yourself. You can give one to
Father
Karen.
Christmas.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's start with you, blessing one. They're sticky, please.
Oh, okay.
Sticky
I thought you were holding it or something.
Okay, what word did you get?
Particular.
No, you guys don't read, because then you're gonna start thinking about what you're gonna say. So
Particular. Now what am I supposed to do again?
you've picked a word, so whatever comes to your mind. So these are very synonymous. I went to Googled some like synonyms for singlehood. So these are very particular.
Example. Give me an example. Particular.
I'm very particular with the kind of men I want to date.
Oh. I am very particular about the men that I
Good for you.
Okay, let's go to Ceci. We'll do another round. Why are you saying hey before you even see the word? King.
Personal. I'm very personal with the environment that I'll create with my partner.
What does that mean?
I'm also lost.
Hi, Emma.
Okay, let's go to Karen while you guys think about it.
Yeah. For example, Kari.
Private. Private. I enjoy my private time. Yeah, I enjoy my private time.
Wait, ask the question again.
It's not a question.
Well, the game. Explain the game again.
So you're going to you picked a word. So just say anything that comes to your mind. Obviously, that has to do with being single. It can be a sentence.
You said single.
I said these are synonyms for single.
Oh, not good. There's something else. Oh.
Okay, next.
I think we should do another round.
Okay, you guys keep that. Okay, keep that. Then pick another word. Just pass it on.
Okay. Be great.
So,
Guys, this is like, the game, I guess it's attack.
Okay, what word did you get, Blessing?
original. I love being original.
But that's actually a good one. You like
Okay, maybe elaborate it. Elaborate it.
I love being me. Like, I am me. I don't want to change because of someone else. I want someone to accept me the way I am. I don't believe God created us to be the same. I always say God created us to be different for a reason, because if we're all the same, there wouldn't be a need to help each other. So let me be my original Blessing, and you be your original Senatla.
Yes. Okay.
Why do we always feel like, no, he's gonna change, I'll change him, I'll take him to church? Is it our responsibility?
because, like I said, now I know what I want. And I do not want to continuously expose myself to the same kind of men going round and round in circles. You know, which that circle just only pulls me back.
We already have that mentality that taking care is what I can do, I'm good at. And I'm going to try and bring him to God. I'm going to try and change his habits. I'm going to try and change him. And you really cannot change a person.
Singlehood is so beautiful. It is such, when Paul says it's a gift, I really think it is a gift, because it's a gift that God gives you, not for anything else, but for his kingdom.